What's up, everybody? This is John from Toxic Crew Plays, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. So, if you remember from last time, our character Chicken Parm actually got quite a lot done. So, we scouted out a couple of pretty accessible, interesting locations here in the southern half of the map, but most importantly, we discovered the fate of the town of Nipton. So as you can see, yeah, not doing too good. The Legion came through and essentially slaughtered everybody. They took a couple of slaves. Only two people really survived. Oliver Swanick, who won the lottery, as we found out about last time, and Boxcars, who had both of his legs broken, so he physically cannot leave. The NCR is not really too happy about this either. They were not expecting the Legion to get this far into the west, and yeah, so that's kind of a downer. However, today our objective is to head east out of Nipton into Nevada and start looping our way up north to Novac. So, if you also remember from last time, I kind of put off coming through this road right here, because I'm going to be honest, I'm not a fan of this road right here. So, going up the road, there's going to be a lot of frag mines, hidden in some pretty sneaky places, underneath traffic cones and cars. You may actually be able to see them from the right angle, but they're hidden in a way that it's really tricky to actually deactivate them before they blow up. And on top of that, on these hills on both sides are some raiders that are going to ambush us. So the best way to deal with this, what I typically do, is I'm going to ambush the ambush. So we're just going to make our way up on top of the hill and see what we can do from there. Now you're also going to see quite a bit of ticks on the compass down there on the bottom left. If you have Eddie, that's sort of to be expected, because, yeah, there's a lot of big horners up in these hills. That one is, oh, that was 3 of them. They're all having a little wiggle right there. Yeah, so there's a lot of big horners up in these hills as well. They are marked in red on the compass, but the thing is, they're not totally hostile immediately. It's only if you get really close to them, or you, sort of piss them off, then they'll attack you. So we can ignore them for now. Might come back for them later, just for some easy experience. But yeah, so we wanna really be working on these raiders right now. So yeah, there's a couple of them coming up right around here. I might switch over to the Silence 22, just so I can really get a good sneak attack on them. Oh, no, I was wrong. It's more big horners. Okay. So I think they're a little further in then. Yeah, they're a little further over. Yeah, I think now they're showing up on the compass. Straight down there. And there should be one up on that side. I think there's 1 or 2 people down here on the road too. So I think there's 4 or 5 of them in total. Yeah, so there's one guy down there. Where is he again? He's right there. Yeah, I think there's someone... No, there's someone up there as well. Let's see if we can... Oh ho ho! That was a trick shot right there. Alright, let's see if we can actually hit this guy then. No. Oh no, but he is suspicious now. Oh yeah, and you can see over there. That's actually the Legion squad from Nipton, I think. Yeah. Oh. Oopsie. Okay, let's switch over to the 556. Yeah, they don't know where I am yet, so I can... Yep, so I can still get some sneak attacks in. Oh, no, now they know I'm here. Oh, okay. Eddie got him. Wait. Yeah, then there's this guy down there. Okay. I think he's coming up, so I'll just wait for him. Yeah, so you want to be careful. Sticking to the hills up here is generally the safest way to do this. But I'm gonna make my way down just because I want to grab whatever these guys had on them. But yeah, do be careful around... Yeah, you can see it right there. There's a frag mine underneath the traffic cone, but it's at a weird angle, so you can't really grab it by the time it blows up. I'm gonna see if I can shoot it, maybe just set it off. There we go. I think one of these cars has one under it as well. I think that traffic cone... Yeah, just be really careful. Oh, that's empty. That was a waste. Yeah, because unlike Fallout 4, in New Vegas you can't target landmines and vats, which actually made things a lot easier. Alright, and for this section coming up right over there at the corner, we definitely still also want to be up on a hill, taking an elevated position. That's going to make that quite a bit easier as well. The grenade rifle could actually be useful for that. Alright. Yeah, while we're up here, we may as well take a couple pot shots at the bighorners. Yeah, just grab some free XP, why not? We might be able to speed this up a little bit with the cowboy repeater. Okay, got a little bit of that out of the way. Alright, so yeah, now we're going to keep making our way along this road up towards that little farm right there. But yeah, it's kind of a tricky location. So in the base game, I'm pretty sure it's just raiders there. But with the J. Sawyer mod, the raiders are replaced with deranged Brotherhood followers. Deranged Bright Brotherhood followers. In the past couple of episodes, we have seen a couple of dead ones along the roads and looted their bodies. So we'll learn who the Bright followers are soon enough. But yeah, so there's a couple of them here up on this farm. Oh, what's going on? Yeah, there's also raiders over on this side too, so it gets, yeah, you're kind of caught between a rock and a hard place. Who is firing? What is going on? Who's firing at who? Are you firing at me? I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, so let's get a nice little spot right here. What is going on? What are they firing at? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna check this out first. I want to see what's going on. Wait. It might be that group of Legion soldiers. And if that's the case, I might want to take off this NCR armor. Or, wait, no, it also could be... No, I think it's just these raiders. There we go. Eddie's always watching my back. Yeah, it was a prospector. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, raiders will be hostile to prospectors. So there's a couple of like random situations where you can find that happening. And just loot the corpses. Yeah, I'll have to do some trading pretty soon, just clear out some inventory, but in the meantime we can just give this stuff to Eddie. Oh, wait, there's one I missed. Alright. Yeah, let's repair some of this stuff. Just make some space. Okay, cool. Yeah, now let's pass it off to Eddie, who is still holding our shovel. I'll keep the grenade rifle on me, even though I'm not really too sure if that's going to help me out here. Yeah, these raiders do have a couple of nice things up here. Yep, there's an explosives crate with bobby pin, dynamite, gun case. Ooh, that's all pretty good. I'll take that. Uh-oh. What's going on now? Oh, boy. I'm concerned. Is it... Yeah, I'm really not sure. Okay, yeah, so the deranged bright followers, they're gonna be tricky. Because, yeah, as you can see, they are pretty tough. And they are using energy weapons, which are going to do a bit of damage to us if we're not careful. Alright, got that one. Alright, I'm going to switch to grenade rifle. There we go. Do a little bit. Yeah, that didn't really help too much. Yeah, I'm just gonna start lobbing grenades, honestly. Oh, no, there's one right up here. Okay. Yeah, 556. And let's take... Yeah, let's go for the arm. Gotcha.
Fight for me forever.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, Eddie is pretty damn good for cover fire in most situations. Like, he will definitely just, yeah. Just go after everybody. I mean, that's the reason a lot of people don't like companions in games like this. It kind of makes it easier, but, you know, my philosophy has always been play smart, not hard. So, yeah, but, I mean, honestly, also, I feel like companions really do add to the experience. If we manage to get far enough today, we will actually be introducing another companion who is definitely one of my favorites. Definitely one of most people's favorites, truth be told. So, I'm definitely looking forward to that. I think the area is clear now, actually. Yeah, okay, so we're good. Just keep grabbing all this. Yep, they've got plasma weapons. Yeah, those will definitely put the hurt on us if we're not too careful. Wait, is this goo pile... Ah, it was a prospector. Yeah, that's why I heard more gunfire a little bit ago. Okay. I think there was someone up here, right? The first person I shot. Where'd they go? Wait, is there anyone else? No, I don't think so. Oh, right, burial mound. Yeah, so we can just grab the shovel. And what's in here? A whole cache of stuff. That's great. So I got a 10mm, 9mm, some casing. Actually, wait. I don't need the metal spoon. I don't know why I picked that up. Okay, cool. There's also... That's a book, a harmonica. Don't really need those. Alright, so let's keep making our way over. And discover this location. There we go, Wolfhorn Ranch. Yeah, so this is a great little spot to sort of rest up at. I feel like it's sort of like a little checkpoint along your journey up towards Vegas. You know, after that ambush, you probably want to take a rest, drop some stuff off. So, yeah, it's a good little, nice little shack right here. Just turn the light on. Yep. Grab some more ammo. There's a varmint rifle in here. What else? Merc Troublemaker outfit, another ammo box. Pressure cooker. Oh yes, the chopper is in here. This is the unique knife. It is essentially a butcher knife. It's not amazing, but I mean it's there. It's actually worth a lot. I might take it just to sell it. Ooh, there's also a Tumblers Today right here next to the fridge. Was it? Yes, Tumblers Today is the skill book for lockpicking. So just read that. Lockpick goes up by 4. And yep, now we're at 60, so that's beautiful. If we get a the skill magazine, we can definitely do hard locks now. So actually, wait, what time is it? Oh, it's only 3:25. Okay, yeah, so I don't need to sleep. We can just keep moving. Actually, though, yeah, I probably want to sell some stuff. Alright, I'll be right back. So, we're going to head north right past this underpass. But first, we're actually going to take off the NCR armor. So, that's going to be a little important. So, coming down this overpass, there's usually a scripted event where you will run into... Yep, I think they're right over there. A caravan. There they are. Yep, so Trader Caravan is coming right down the overpass here. And they're going to start heading up this road right over here. But you can actually kind of see in the distance already. There's some Legion soldiers waiting by that billboard. They're going to ambush this caravan. And since we were dressed as an NCR soldier, the Legion would immediately attack us. But since we're not now, the Legion has no reason to pick a fight with us. They're going to attack the caravan. 9 out of 10 times, I have seen the caravan win this fight. If you want to sit back and just see how it plays out, that's perfectly fine. I think Eddie will get involved regardless. But either way, yeah, it's the same thing like with the Powder Gangers and Good Springs. We may not want to, yeah, directly get... Oh, someone's already down. Yeah, if you look at the compass, we are not hostile. They're not hostile to us at all. Well, they're actually running. Oh, wow. Yeah, so you can pretty much just let the caravan, yep, clear the road here. We can just grab everything they have on them, though. Let's take that, yep. Just grab that. Oh, now they're heading this way. No, they're actually supposed to just keep heading north along the road here. Yeah, I'll take those. Yeah, leave everything else. And yep, there is another Dead Bright follower over here by the billboard as well. Yeah, we're gonna get very well acquainted with them soon enough. Yeah, wow, they really just demolished these guys. It's kind of funny, actually. Like, the caravan just destroys these Legion soldiers really quickly. Because again, they have laser weapons. They're all using laser pistols. And those will just cut through people. I think there was also an NCR soldier here. Okay, well that helped. Okay, yeah, this is weird. Yeah. Oh, okay, no, they're turning around. Okay. Yeah, so there are a couple of little ambushes like that along this road. So if you're not feeling too brave, yeah, you can definitely just walk along with this caravan here and let them take care of it. It's perfectly fine. They are a man down, but yeah, they still managed to take out like 4-5 Legion soldiers by themselves. They're totally capable. So we can just bring up the rear right here. Walk along with them. Alright, so we're not quite dealing with the Legion right now. So I did... Whoa. I did take back off the NCR. Oh no, I put back on the NCR uniform. Because now we're dealing with some raiders, but... Yeah, just like before, these traders and mercenaries can absolutely handle themselves. I didn't have to do a damn thing there. And now I can just loot the bodies. Alright. Grenade rifle. I think there are some Legion soldiers around the corner here, though. So I'm going to take this back off. Yep. It changed from red to yellow, which means, yeah, they're friendly up there now. But yeah, that is a little bit of like a hot spot for the Legion to show up along these hills here. There is another camp of raiders right over there by that tunnel. So one thing we can do is sort of just... There we go. One thing we can do is sort of just lure them down here so they start picking a fight with the caravan. Because that'll definitely help. Yep, because they do have a couple good things up there. If I recall, yeah, and there's like 6 of them, so it's a bit of a group. But yeah, if we can lure them down here towards the caravan, then they're not going to be too much of a problem. Do they know where we are? I don't think they're quite sure. Maybe if I get a little bit closer. Okay, you know what? Let's, yeah, cowboy repeater. Let's just blind fire. Wow, they really... Okay, there we go. Yeah, actually, okay, I might just be able to take these guys out by myself. They're literally coming towards me in a straight line. They're walking into my fire. Yeah, some of the AI... Not that smart. Okay. Alright, I'll let the, caravan just go on without me. I'm going to check out what's up here. Yeah, because if I recall, they do have a couple of, good things. Mostly just, you know, caps, ammo. Yep, take those, take that. Wait, did I didn't even put my armor back on. I just killed 6 people in my underwear. That's a little embarrassing for them, huh? Wait, did they have anything up here? No. Wait, did they? I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, I think usually they do have some better stuff on them. Not quite lucky this time. But, okay, let's keep moving. And there's our friends from the caravan. Yeah, they didn't get terribly far. NPCs don't walk very fast. But right over here is another interesting location we're going to check out. Yes. So there are some Legion soldiers over here. I don't want to hit them. I just want to get their attention. Just want to see if I can bring them over towards the caravan. No, I don't think this is happening. Maybe. Oh, I got one guy. Okay, yes, now I'm shunned. Okay. So now they know where I am. Are they gonna attack or no? So I kind of want... Oh, the caravan's getting too far. Okay, I might just have to kill them. This is not what I was planning to do. Oh, I should probably just put the armor back on at this point. Yeah, let's go with the 556. Let me grab a stim pack real quick. Oh, that... Oh, oopsie. Yeah, I got a little too ambitious there. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so... Let me, oh man. Okay. I'll be back. Alright, so let's try all of this again. Yeah, so we're gonna have to start back from here. Alright, you know what? Yeah, screw it. We're going all in this time. I'm not sitting by, I'm bringing the fight to them. Are you? There we go. Gotcha. Alright, if I at least get a couple hits in on them, then I do get a share of the experience. Yep, and there we go. We're now shunned by the Legion. So, regardless of the fact that we're wearing NCR armor, they're just not really going to be fans of me anyway. Ooh, okay. I think they have a little bit better loot on them this time. That's an upside. And don't forget to pick up the stuff off of the Dead Bright follower as well. Okay. So now the caravan's coming back around. Yeah, there's that random NCR soldier over there. Wait, are those NCR soldiers? Yeah, I think they are. Okay. Yeah, there's one right there, too. Okay. Yeah, so let's just keep making our way down the road here. Yeah, let's not rely too much on the caravan this time. Let's just go for it. So, one thing about this area is that there are mole rats up in the hills, which I kind of like to just take shots at, get a little bit more XP out of it as we make our way up to Novac. There's a couple more right over here by these rocks. Yeah, and then there's those raiders by the billboard over there. Alright, now let's see if we can get the drop on these guys over here.
They killed him.
There we go. Yeah, I feel like I might be getting diminishing returns off of Silence 22 at this point. But we'll see what happens. All caps. Ooh, he has a rum and nuka. Okay, I'll take that. Okay. Now, yeah, let's go after that raider camp again. Let's fix these up. Ah, I actually never noticed this one. Yeah, there's another bright follower right here. Huh. Yeah, you see, this is the kind of game where you can spend hours, years playing this game, and still just find new things. Let's get you. And... nope, stop moving. I'll get you. Gotcha. Gotcha. And this last guy shouldn't even be an issue. There we go. Grab all of that. Grab all of this off of you. Metal armor. Oh. Now I'm too heavy. I'll fix that in a second, though. Ooh, a doctor's bag. Okay. That's pretty good. Fix those up. Let's fix that up. What do you have? Some ammo, some caps, steady, which I will probably just sell. You've got some bottle caps and a pack of cigarettes. Alright, let me give some of this stuff to Eddie. Alright, perfect. Let's keep moving. And look at that, the caravan is just now coming up behind us. So that's pretty good timing right there. I might want to stick close to them just in case these Legion soldiers are here again. But it's not guaranteed, I think. Yeah, they just sometimes they show up here, sometimes they don't. Because I think right up there to the south, that's the Legion raid camp where they have the Powder Ganger slaves. That's part of the quest Booted, which we got a while back from Boxcars. And we will get to soon enough, but not quite yet. Yeah, okay, they're off there in the distance. I'm not picking a fight with you guys. Not today. Not right now. Because we're gonna check out this little spot right here. Ranger Station Charlie. Okay. Yeah, so this is a... This is, you know, another piece of little immersive storytelling that New Vegas likes to do. So let's head on in. And, oh. Wait, okay, yeah, I forgot. Everything's not terrible yet. So, yeah, what do you have to say, Comm Officer Stepanak?
Hey there. Is McCarran having you check up on us?
Wait, what was that about, McCarran? What's that?
The radio signal out here can be pretty spotty because of all the hills. Sometimes our scheduled updates don't go through. When it happens enough times, they send someone over to check up on us. Lately, we've been getting extra medical supplies for some reason. I'm in no rush to give the supplies back, either.
Hey, do you mind if I take some of those?
I shouldn't have said anything in the first place, and I'd rather not get you into the habit of crossing the NCR.
What is this place?
Ranger Station Charlie. We're responsible for keeping the highway up through Novac civilized.
Anything unusual happen around here lately?
All quiet at the moment. Ranger Beaumont is in charge here, but he's off leading a patrol.
Tell me about the NCR Rangers. What do you guys do?
We're part scout, part commando, part sheriff. The training is brutal, and I'd say 8 out of 10 recruits washes out before the end. Before you get your ranger badge, you've got to prove you can be quieter than a shadow, and more ferocious than a deathclaw.
Well, that sounds like a pretty brutal. Are there a lot of the Rangers out here in the Mojave?
Couple dozen, I'd say. Most of them posted at stations like this one. We either man the station or patrol the immediate area.
How does someone become a ranger? Because I like the Power Rangers, but I don't feel like that's really the same thing here.
The Rangers mostly draw from the basic NCR army. A trooper who shows exceptional skill at fighting and scouting can be nominated for the training. Sure.
All right. Well, thank you for all that information, Officer Stepanek. Hopefully I will see you soon.
See you around.
Yeah, so Ranger Station Charlie is a nice little spot. If we talk to Stepanek there, we get some insight into how the NCR operates. So the Rangers are essentially their, more elite trained soldiers, always ready for combat, and posted at stations like this one all across the map. And also, we just learned that Station Charlie does have some issues with their radio signal because of these hills. So a lot of their messages to and from Camp McCarran, the headquarters, don't exactly go through. So we'll be visiting Station Charlie again soon enough, and yeah, maybe something interesting will happen here. Oh wait, who are you?
You lost?
No, but I like your mustache. Can I touch it? No? Okay. Okay, let's keep heading up to Novac. Oh, yeah, there is some radiation over here. For no real reason, just for being there. You can avoid it, or you can go into it. I don't know why you would want to do that, but hey, it's your game. You got options. And, what? What is... Oh, God. Okay. Ah, it's another, Bright follower. But he is, yeah, sort of, clipped into the ground there. And, yeah, when NPCs get clipped into the ground, they tend to make that, weird flapping sound. That is truly something spectacular. There's a broken motorcycle over here. That's pretty cool, too. But, yes. There it is. If you look in the distance and you see the dinosaur, then you know you've made it to Novac. And there we go. We've discovered Novac. Now, there's a couple small little points of interest we want to touch on when we get here. The first is right over here. Dr. Ada Strauss. She is a doctor. Arguably a good one. Because, what kind of doctor has blood stains on their clothes? But yeah, if you need medical supplies, you can buy them from her. She can heal radiation, injury, whatever. Right over there, there's a little gas station. If you want to build a weapon repair kit, then this is your place. However, a lot of this stuff does count as stealing. So if anyone sees you taking a lot of these things, they will get mad at you. But essentially everything you need to build at least a good handful of weapon repair kits is available right here in this garage and on those shelves. I think there are a couple of... Yeah, there's a couple of locked ones that I think we can open for some free experience, although I don't remember if anyone gets mad over these. Alright, I'll let you know in a second. Okay, I don't think anyone's mad. Yeah, so we just opened this one right here, but we didn't take anything. We did lose karma because that is an owned lock, but, yeah, everything's fine. So don't even worry about it. No. Okay, I think that's the only locked one. Alright. So, oh, hello. Hey, it's our good friend Victor. What are you doing out here?
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs.
Victor? What are you doing here in Novac?
Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there.
So, what's the story with this place, Novac? That's a weird name.
Novac? Nice enough place, I suppose, but between you and me, when I rolled into town, my skin started to itch. Watch yourself.
It's nice to see a friendly face out here.
Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for?
I could use a bed and some supplies.
Well, this ain't New Vegas, but I reckon you can find what you need here. Try the office out front.
You said that the men that jumped me were heading this way, right?
No, don't believe I did. But you might ask around. The Novac folk usually see anyone traveling this way.
Gotcha. Alright, Victor, thank you so much. I'll see you around, my dude.
Be seeing you.
Alright, so upon Victor's instruction, let's check out the motel here. The Dino Delight. Hey there, Jeannie
Hey there.
May.
Hey, that's my line.
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
We haven't met yet.
Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you my name. I'm Jeannie May. I take care of folks here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers.
Ah, what is this place?
We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novac. This is the Dino Delight Motel, and it's mine.
What is there of interest around here?
Well, there's Dinky, the town mascot. He's a sight. You probably already saw him when you came in, but you can go up inside, too. Up the road a ways to the west, there's Repcon. That's the old rocket factory. There's been some sinister characters out there lately, so you may want to stay clear. Other than that, nothing to do but take it easy and enjoy good company.
Good to know. Anything else?
Well, up north a ways, you'll see a big tower. That's Helios 1. Used to be a power plant in its day. And there's a town just east of here called Nelson. Used to be such a quaint little place until those slavers took it over. But we got our wonderful snipers keeping an eye in that direction, and so far, the slavers have left us alone.
What's been going on in town lately?
Well, let's see. Dusty McBride's been losing some Brahmin, but that's probably the heat more than anything. Honestly, it's been real quiet. Ranger Andy's still hurt, but we got these two gentlemen snipers watching the road day and night, keeping the trash out of Novac. They've been a blessing.
I'd like to rent a room.
Well, I think that's a fine idea. I'll give you a good flat rate, and you can stay as long as you like. At least until the busy season comes. Sound good?
Yeah, sure. Here's 100 caps. We're not really hurting for money right now, so 100 caps is not a big deal.
I'm glad you can stay with us. Your room will be the one upstairs, closest to the lobby side. Here's your key. Let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay better for you.
All right.
Watch out for strangers.
I sure will. Okay. So, yeah, if you haven't really figured it out by now, this big sign right here, Novac, is no vacancy. That's where the name of the town comes from. Nice little joke. Dinky the dinosaur is up there. Jeannie May just sort of info dumped and marked off a bunch of places on our map, all of which we will get to in time. But yeah, first let's just take a quick look around here. So up here is going to be our motel room. Honestly, as nice as the suites in the Vegas Strip are, I somehow find myself always coming back here and using this as kind of a home base, just because it's pretty convenient. We will take cigarettes. We can sell those. There is a little bit of food and water laying around here as well. Yeah, just some really basic stuff. None of which we really need, but, you know, it's here. First aid box, too. Yeah. And a teddy bear, which is really cute. Okay, so first thing we probably want to do is, just like Jeannie May said, we can actually head up inside of Dinky. Alright, so we made our way into the gift shop.
How you doing? Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left.
What do you sell here?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
And, what about, you know, supplies, guns? Do you sell some of that stuff, or no? What's going on?
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
Yeah, so I'd like to see what you've got for sale.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Okay, so Cliff Briscoe's inventory is actually pretty good. Because, oh yeah, katana. Yeah, because the thing is, he has two unique weapons. He has Paciencia, which is from the Gunrunner's Arsenal DLC. It's a unique variation on the hunting rifle. This thing is stupid expensive. I mean, we almost have enough caps for it, but we're not going to take it quite yet. What we want is that gun. This is the unique version of the 5.56 pistol. It's slightly better, but the thing is, I mean, it's not that expensive, but I kind of don't want to pay for it. So, I'll show you what to do about that in a bit. Tell me more about the souvenir rockets.
They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon Shakes. Those were bad times for Robco.
How did they end up here?
Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dino Bite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back.
Okay. That's actually going to be... That's something we're going to make use of later. But first, I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat. Have you seen anyone like that?
Sure, but he didn't buy any souvenirs, if that's what you're wondering. Sounded like he didn't have his money with him. His friends seemed disappointed about it. Heck, I would be too if I found such a fine store and left my money elsewhere. Manny might know more about him. Thought he might have been friends with one or two of them. He's up in the dino mouth during the day.
Alright, thank you, Cliff.
Come back soon now.
Alright, yeah, so our quest objective has updated, and now we have to go ask Manny Vargas about Benny. So Manny is one of the two snipers who guards the town from the top of the dinosaur. Hey, Manny.
What's going on, man?
Who are you?
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
What do you protect your town from?
You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately, we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to RepCon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far, we've been lucky.
Who's Boone?
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but, we're not so friendly right now.
Why are you on bad terms with Boone?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
What did you and Boone's wife argue about?
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins, we were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang, I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman, who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
So, you were in a gang. Were they tough?
Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder.
What was your tour with the NCR like?
Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like?
So why'd you leave then?
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns.
What did happen at Bitter Springs? It sounds like something really bad went down.
I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. Just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked.
Huh, okay. Well, changing the topic, Manny. I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat. I've heard that you might know where he went.
Sure, I know him. What do you want with him?
Yeah, let's lie to Manny. He's a good friend of mine, and I'm trying to help him out.
Oh yeah? A good friend? If you say so, man. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
What do you need?
Novac, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
Oh, that sucks. I mean, why don't you deal with it? You are the, town sniper. It's kind of your job.
I would, but I've got to watch the road. Caesar's Legion has been taking territory just east of here. They took Nelson. If we let our guard down, they might attack. All it takes for the Legion is for them to sense weakness.
Alright, well, what do I gotta do?
Well, they gotta go, or this'll be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
Alright, I'll see what I can do about it.
It'd mean a lot to me.
Alright. Yep, so Manny has just given us the quest Come Fly With Me, which, hands down, is one of my favorite quests in this game. It's just such a great early game quest. Kind of has to do a lot of running back and forth, which can be kind of tedious, annoying, but just the little story it tells, and, it's just fun. So we're going to get to that in a minute, but there's a couple other things I do want to take care of.
Yeah, see ya.
Alright. So out of the dino bite. Actually, yeah, let's see what we can sell to cliff real quick. So let's stop off over here. Oh, no, this one. And let's talk to Ranger Andy. It's dark in here. There we go, just sitting around in the dark, man. What's up?
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
What do you do here, Andy?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
You're with the NCR, right? I mean, you got the whole uniform and everything. You're a ranger.
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
Would you feel better if I checked on them for you?
No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
Did you do something to your leg?
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
What happened?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
So, what did you do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet, and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
And with a speech check of 30, we can say, Andy, you know, your body is injured, but not your mind. You're kidding yourself if you think that you're useless.
Huh. People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
And with that, we learned the unarmed technique for the Ranger takedown. Not terribly important for us, because unarmed is something we will probably never be using in this playthrough. But if you are doing a unarmed or melee playthrough, this might be useful to know.
You'll get the hang of that takedown. Hey, wait a sec. I know what I said, but if you find yourself by Ranger Station Charlie, let me know what you find. I'd be interested.
Alright, so he's also just given us a little bit of a side quest to go figure out what's going on at Ranger Station Charlie. So we were actually just there, but we'll head back in a minute and see that things may not be quite the same. Also, just take that. And oh, detected, hidden. And inside Ranger Andy's gun case, there is a trail carbine. This is a pretty good gun, honestly. Our gun skill doesn't meet the requirement yet, but we can just take it for the time being. Okay, good, we're still hidden. Yeah, I was worried he was going to see me. We also just picked up a DC Journal of Internal Medicine off of his bed. That's 4 points into medicine. Lovely. Does he have... No, he doesn't have anything else. Okay. Cool, so that's taken care of. Now, next thing we want to do is make our way over to... I don't remember his name. Oh, actually, yeah, before we stop off there, let's do some grave robbing. Now, what you got in here? Some caps, some magnum rounds. That's good. Okay, wait, where'd Eddie go? Oh, there he is. Just load some stuff off on him real quick. Yeah, give him the trail carbine, because probably won't be using that. At least not yet. Might use it at some point. Ooh, Tales of Chivalry. That's the melee weapons skill magazine. We'll take it just so we can sell it. Alright, so right over here at the McBride house. Jeannie Mae told us they were having some issues.
What brings you here?
I just wanted to meet you.
Oh, well, I'm Alice, and that handsome stranger yonder is my husband, Dusty. Going on 50 years now. I keep waiting for him to leave me for some young thing with platinum blonde hair and hoop earrings, but he still sticks around. Says it's my cooking. I think it's because I know which Brahmin udder you can milk without getting kicked in the noggin.
So have you lived here a long time?
We set up this ranch years back when Novac was just getting settled. But now, with all the danger on I-15, folks are starting to come through here from all over. Novac might just be the next Nevada boomtown.
What do you think of the people who live here, your neighbors?
Oh, we keep to ourselves for the most part. Try not to pry. I think Jeannie Mae gets bothered that we aren't more sociable. But it's just our way. Ain't that we don't appreciate what she's done, managing this town like she has, but I worry she feels that way anyhow. Not that there ain't others who pry around here. That no-bark was skulking around our yard last week. I thought he was our cow killer. Was about to lash him with our bullwhip till I saw who it was. He's harmless, though. Part of me wishes I could see things like he sees them, all full of mystery.
No bark? How did he get that name?
I'm not sure who started it. It wasn't a very nice name, but he took to calling himself by it, so we all had to. I don't even remember what his real name is. Anyway, I think it comes from that expression that people say when you're crazy, that not all of your dogs are barking. Poor No Bark.
Aw. Well, alright. It was nice meeting you.
Nice of you to visit.
Alright, so let's go talk to Danny McBride.
Ma'am?
Dusty. Danny McBride's an actor. Let's find out about those Brahmin.
Things treating you all right?
I heard you've been losing livestock.
Losing don't describe it. It's a massacre. A few more days and there won't be nothing left to lose.
Tell me what you know about these attacks. Maybe I can help you out.
Every night around midnight, Alice and I wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshots. You'd think the world was ending all over again. But it's just one animal each night. They don't take it or carve it up or nothing. Just leave it there, all full of holes.
Alright, did you get a look at the attacker?
Beg your pardon, ma'am, but them two-headed beeves ain't worth getting shot over. Not to mention what would happen if half of what No Bark says is true. Best we can hope is that whoever's doing this will move on or get tired of it. I just hope it happens while we still got animals left. Whoever it is, I don't think they're from around town. Seems like they've taken to shooting from the west side.
Alright, I'll see if I can catch whoever's doing this. I'm gonna save your cows.
We'd be grateful, especially if you find them before they get my whole stock. But don't go getting yourself killed over it. Alice and I'll find a way to make do. Always have. So long.
Alright, so that's another thing that we can sort of just take on while we're here in Novac. It's pretty interesting, too, the clues they give you for it. So it's around midnight. The attacker always comes from the west. And what we already know is up west is the Repcon factory. Wait, actually, oh my god. Is he? Okay, I was not expecting this. So, basically what you're supposed to do is wait until between midnight and 1 p.m.
Funny robot make blinky sounds.
Oh my god, that scared me. Okay, you're supposed to wait until midnight to 1 a.m. around the livestock pen, and this nightkin will come down from Repcon and attack. It is currently 4 in the afternoon, and he is already here.
Head voices say new meat will rot in the sun.
Oh my god, his voice just... I was not expecting him to talk. Alright, you know what? Yeah, I was not expecting him to show up. Okay. Let's go for the leg. Yeah. So, yeah, this is the one. He has the minigun and this holotape. So, huh. Yeah, I was planning to wait until night like usual. I didn't know he was just standing here. Okay. Yeah, so let's listen to that holotape. Most of what is recorded here is a mess of incomprehensible psychotic gibberish. It seems to express a general frustration towards a set of Brahmin, who are allegedly keeping the author awake all night by screaming inside his head whenever he closes his eyes. Yeah, so Nightkin are a variant of Super Mutant. And as you can see, they are sometimes invisible. They like using stealth boys. And the radiation from the field that it produces sort of messes with their head. They get addicted to it. And because of that, a lot of the Nightkin have developed a quite severe degree of schizophrenia. So yeah, he slaughters the Brahmin every night because, you know, their mooing, their sounds just drives him insane. It's quite sad, actually. But yeah, so this Nightkin came from the Repcon Center, the Repcon test site, and we'll investigate that soon. Yeah, let me actually just see if I can turn this quest in now. Well, it's not really even a quest. It's like an unmarked quest, but yeah, let me see if I can just go ahead and tell him about it.
Here.
Wait, where are you? Ah, dinosaur. Where is he?
Find anything?
Yeah, I can just turn it in now. So, hey, Dusty, no one's gonna attack that corral now.
Well, I don't know how you done it, but I do know how I can thank you. Please take this, compliments of Alice and myself. And help yourself to anything in that freezer over yonder. We got more steaks in there than we'd be able to eat in a year. So long.
And we've also just gained a little bit of fame with Novac, which is great. Yeah, so doing this quest is actually incredibly helpful if you're doing a hardcore difficulty playthrough. Because, yeah, now you have like a bunch of Brahmin steaks in here. And if you're dealing with hunger in a sort of survival setting, that's going to help out a lot for your playthrough. Yeah, there's also a couple things we can just steal for some easy XP. Yeah, it's a little difficult because Alice and Dusty keep walking around. Yeah, there's also... Oop. There's also a gun case right up here. But, yeah, it's a little hard to do just because Dusty's sitting right next to me. And he has a hunting rifle. That's good. It's good that we have a hunting rifle now. Super useful. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to take a quick little step away to... Wait. No, let's talk to Nobark first. I was going to go trade some stuff, but since he's already here...
Careful. They got spies all over.
I love Nobark.
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum.
Yeah, so with a strength of 6, you can actually just intimidate Nobark, and get him to start talking about whatever he's talking about. I don't know. Nobark is your sort of caricature of the mentally unstable conspiracy theorist. But, you know, in that same vein, he does have a lot of insight into what's going on around the town, but it just comes across as just this sort of insane babble. So yeah, with strength of 6, you're gonna talk whether you like it or not.
I give up. Please don't do no harm to me, missy. Leastways not my face. All I got left is my rugged good looks. What do you want to know?
Why do they call you Nobark? That is my first question.
'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say has got bite, 'cause it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rat scorpion stings that done pierced my skull. I know what I seen.
I like your vibe, man. I dig you. Is there anything interesting happening around here?
Folks will tell you that they seen ghouls up near the rocket factory. Sensationalist hooey, cooked up by superstitious yokels, seeing phantoms of their own imagining.
Who do you think is actually at the factory?
Ghosts. Commie ghosts what don't know they're dead. Hoping to steal our rockets so they can fly up and paint the moon pink and draw a Lenin face on it. I seen one of them disappear and reappear before my very eyes. Although, being a scientist, I have to admit I might have just blinked for longer than usual, what with the shock of seeing a commie ghost and so forth.
Yeah, so Nobark is actually describing the Nightkin. So he has seen them show up, you know, go invisible, show up again. But because of the way he describes it, it's so cryptic, and everyone just thinks he's this madman, and they don't take it seriously. But he actually is incredibly aware of everything that's happening. So yeah, that's all we're gonna get from Nobark. Alright, I'll see you around, dude.
If anyone asks, we never spoke.
You got it. Alright, I'm gonna go do some trading. I will be back in a second. And then we'll pick back up and just see what else we can do around Novac. Okay. So, one thing I mentioned earlier, picking up the hunting rifle is actually a really good thing. Because it's a great gun. It's a good sort of early, like, sniping, long-range gun. Definitely better than the cowboy repeater, so we're going to be switching that out soon, and using this as our, like, sniping weapon. But fact of the matter is, ammo is kind of an issue for now. So the cowboy repeater uses the 357 Magnum rounds. Those are incredibly common this early in the game. Well, not incredibly, but they're pretty common. The hunting rifle uses 308 rounds. That is not something we'll be easily finding this early in the game, so we might have to hold off on using it for a while. But once we do start using it, we will definitely notice that difference. Alright, so here we are back in Novac. It is nighttime, and that's great, because Manny just headed into his room to go to bed for the night. So there's a couple things we want to do now that it's nighttime. So first we want to make our way back into the Dinobite gift shop. And yes, as suspected, Cliff is not here because he went to bed. So that means now we can steal stuff. Yep, so steal the bobby pins. What else does he have? Steal some more bobby pins. Steal some ammo. Pre-war money. Yeah, we'll take it. It doesn't weigh anything. Gets you 2 caps. So it's pretty good on weight to value. Okay, so the real reason that we're stealing from Cliff right now is the closet of the gift shop. It's a very easy lock, and we can go ahead and pick it. So if you were paying attention earlier and you noticed that I mentioned we weren't going to buy that gun off of Cliff. That's because there's another copy of the gun right here in the closet. So now we have it for free. So just take a look at that. Yep. Yeah, it has a slightly higher damage per second output, which means, yeah, it has a higher fire rate. So we want to use that. We can fix it up with our other one. The downside is, because it is a unique weapon, we actually can't modify it. So I haven't really shown that off much at all. But yeah, so a lot of weapons do have mods that you can purchase and put on them. Typically to increase things like their ammo capacity, their damage, their condition. But yeah, unique weapons don't really have any mods in this game. There is a mod like for the game that I really like using. It basically reworks the system so every weapon, almost every weapon, including unique variants, have up to 3 modifications. But it does conflict with the mod I have for weapon textures, so I decided not to go with it. But yeah, so the next thing we're going to do up here is we're going to head back up to the sniper's nest. And here he is. Boone.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
Were you expecting someone?
Yeah, I guess maybe I am. But not like you. Huh. Maybe it should have been you I was expecting all along. Why are you here?
And with a speech of 41, if you're looking for someone in particular, you know, I could tip you off if I see them.
Yeah, well, you see anybody wearing Legion Crimson or a lot of sports equipment, you just let me know. You still haven't answered my question.
I mean, I just, you know, want to check out the view.
I think you better leave.
Do you treat everyone around here like this? You know, you're kind of a sourpuss, Boone.
Wait. You just got into town. Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
So, now you want something from me?
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
Alright, well, what do you want me to do?
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
So you're trying to track down your wife?
My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her.
Oh. Well, I mean, how do you know she's dead?
I know, all right. That's all you need to know.
Okay, well, what do I do if I find this person?
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
Okay, I'll help you out.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is, yeah, without a doubt, one of the best early quests in New Vegas. Mostly because this quest really just demonstrates to you your absolute freedom of choice in this game. So, the optional part of the quest was to ask around, to try and figure out who sold Boone's wife to the Legion. Now, I technically already know the answer. So, you could go around playing CSI and really try and figure it out. But if you want the direct answer, all you have to do is go inside the motel lobby. Because it's nighttime, Jeannie isn't here. She's in her house. If you head in and open this safe behind the desk, there's a bill of sale. Let's take everything else too while we're at it. Alright. Now, the bill of sale is actually pretty messed up. If you go and check it out, yep. So, I'm not going to read through this whole thing because it's actually kind of long, but I will scroll slowly through it. If you want to pause the video and just read it as it goes, then, you know, feel free to do so. I'll give you a second to do that. Alright, yeah, so Jeannie Mae has the bill of sale for Carla, which means that, yeah, the actual culprit, the person who sold Boone's wife to the Legion, is Jeannie Mae. And the only time... Whoa. Okay. Weird. Okay. Yeah, so one thing that you do learn from the bill of sale that you will not learn anywhere else in the game is that the bill of sale included Carla's unborn child. She was pregnant when she was sold to the Legion, and they paid extra for the baby. It's incredibly dark, and it really just gives you such strong characterization for Boone. Like, this is the first thing you learn about him. And so, if you didn't know that that was where you had to go, you can essentially finish this quest by having Boone kill anyone in town. That is the freedom of choice that this game gives you. You could go to Novac, you could go to Dusty or Alice, you could go to any of the, like, random people in this town, and you could have Boone kill any of them. But Jeannie is the person responsible. Where is she?
Is everything all right? Awful late to be dropping in unexpected.
So first, yeah, let's just ask her some questions, just get some... Let's find out why she might have done this. What's wrong with Boone?
Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived.
What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting.
Huh. Well, alright, well, hey, Jeannie. Come with me. I think there's something you should see out, front of the dinosaur.
Okay, if that's what you think.
Alright, now Jeannie will head out towards Dinky. And interestingly enough, she actually does walk a lot faster than most NPCs when you do this. Yep. And, well, yeah, there's the key for the safe if you didn't pick the lock, but, you know, whatever, we did. And so now we go back to Boone. And, yeah, sort of explain what we found.
That's it then. How did you know?
So you can actually give him a couple different excuses. Ranging from her story didn't add up, just a hunch, or that you can just tell him you wanted him to kill her. But because we did find the bill of sale, we can be honest about that.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
So, what do you do now?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
Yeah, then, you know what? Yeah, Boone, come with me. Let's go after the Legion.
You don't want to do that.
And with Intelligence 7, you can be a little more convincing. Hey, I thought snipers worked in teams.
Yeah. Working on your own, you're a lot less effective. I've been there and paid for it. But this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
Alright, and with that, we actually level up. So, alright, what do I want to get moving right now? Yeah, let's definitely bring guns up a little bit. Lockpick. Bring barter up to 40. And yeah, let's keep speech moving up as well. Oh, right, yeah, that was level 7, so that's not a perk level. But yes, so now we do have Boone as a companion. And it didn't mention it just there. But having Boone as a companion gives you the spotter perk. So anytime you are looking down the sights of a gun, any enemies will be highlighted in red, making it much easier to pick them out. Alright. So this is a good place to call it for this week. So we've picked up Boone, our professional Sadboi. We have our little round friend Eddie. And yeah, so there's a couple more things we can take on around Novac, and we'll definitely get to those soon enough. It's going to be super exciting. I feel like Novac is definitely the sort of halfway point in the first act of the game. After here, everything gets a little more difficult, gets a little more exciting as well. It's just going to be so much fun, and I'm really excited to show you guys what this game has in store. If you like what you saw, please, like, comment, subscribe. It helps out so much. Check out those links in the description below. My Venmo is also in the description below. If you're feeling generous, you can slide me a couple dollars, sort of help me get by in these incredibly strange times we live in. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. This is John from Toxic Crew Plays. Have a great day. Goodbye.